Okay, so here is a video on the Philips blender. This is the 5000 series and is the bio-based plastic model eco-conscious edition. And this is 2023. So at the same spot right here, 3 years ago, I tested the blender, which is this one here, which I'm still using weekly. My son loved the Frappuccino from Costa, and they're so expensive. So what we do is we blend ice with innocent smoothie at home, and that saves us some money, and he's happy. That's good. So 5 years ago, there's another one video that I have done, but this one here is kind of sponsored by Amazon. So I'm part of the Vine reviewer program. So Amazon actually sent me products, not by Philips, but from Amazon. So I'm going to test it out. Hopefully you will find my information useful. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel and help me grow. So first of all, what is eco-consciousness? So basically, the plastic that they use to make this machine is from, I think, vegetable oil or used vegetable oil, and that's what they claim. Yeah, so it won the IF Design Award 2022 and the Red Dot winner of 2022. Now I will go through with you the unboxing and also how I find the product myself. And the first thing I notice is that all the packaging, there is absolutely zero of those plastic bubble wrap or clear film or anything like that. They use kind of a paper wrapping. So this is the type of plastic that they were talking about. It almost got a kind of a, it almost looked like stone or like kind of marble effect on them, but they are tough plastic. Inside there is a sealed here. Obviously this is this is the bottle cap, so you do need the sealed to make a good non-leak closing. And when you go to the dishwasher, I love this design. Look at this little tab, so you can actually pull it out. And so many times with the cheaper bottle, the plastic or the silicone can actually get moldy over time, because even if you clean it properly, but because it's always wet and damp at the gap, and then they do get a bit moldy and they're kind of disgusting. Let's take out more of these cardboard packaging. I saw the promotional video on the website. Basically, everything here is kind of a recycled material. So that's the bottle with the blade built in as the normal kind of and this is the normal design for most of the portable kind of a blender. So the blade. Now I don't particularly like the blade like this because they're too exposed. They're quite sharp. Whereas the more conventional ones, the blades are still sticking out, but not sticking out by so much. But we'll come to the design of this later. This is crucial for how it actually performs. So this one here, maximum 600 ml. You can fit a little bit more, for example, if you want to put ice on it. It's just that when it blends, it does need some space for your food to move around the blending area. So once you twist it on, and this is how it goes onto the machine itself. You got your instruction booklet, leaflets, and that's it, the empty box now. I live in the UK, that's why we have the 3-pin plug right here. Wherever you buy from, you get your own kind of version of plug. It comes with 4 rubberized suckers on the bottom of the blender, and this is designed to suck onto your flat surface area, so it reduces vibration, stop it from jumping around when the motor is engaged. Also, you know, it's much safer that way. You don't want an accident. One thing you realize is that there is no button. Unlike some of the blender, you have options of pressing to engage the blade. And this one doesn't have that. The button to engage the motor is actually built into the actual system itself. Standard lead, not very long, so you might have to have extension if you're not near any of the wall sockets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse this out because I am going to make some smoothie for myself. This is how I test the machine. Now all the fruits here is frozen. The banana doesn't look too good here because they are very ripened. Basically we've frozen some of our fruits, so melon, Banana, they are fresh fruits that we bought, and whatever we left over, we don't finish, we put in the bag and freeze it. The rest, like the mango chunks and the strawberries and the berries, they are frozen from supermarket. And all I need is this, plus some milk, and that's it. Sometimes I add honey to it, but today I don't really have a sweet tooth. All right, so give it a rinse. Now that I'm ready to put some fruit or food inside the tub. Now, they do market this as a dishwasher safe. So, if you don't fancy washing the stuff, you can actually bunk it in the dishwasher. I personally hand wash most of the blender parts because I want the plastic to last as long as possible. And one of the drawbacks about this is that it only comes with one bottle. Even the cheaper machines sometimes come with two. And so far online, I didn't find any replacement of this. I'm sure if I contact Philips, I'm sure you can buy an extra one, but they only come with one of these. There's some milk. That's the liquid medium. What you do is you attach the blade part onto the top of this bottle, make sure it's tight, and now this is ready to blend. It is on a taper shape, unlike this one here. I sometimes have problem. This one even have a narrower width to the bottle, so sometimes banana or some frozen stuff, if you packed it really tight, they get stuck on top and never get blended. And that's why you take it out, shake it around, put it back, and then blend again. This one here is got a larger opening on the bottom here, so everything falls down, and you can see already they are not really got stuck on the top, they just glide back down. The other thing is add a bit of liquid to it, and that will actually help to draw everything out. Align the arrow with the opening here, and that's it. So to operate the machine, just press down onto the top. That engages the blade, and you'll keep blending. Or if you want to just do continuous blending, just press it down and twist. It locks it down, and the blade will just carry on working. I think that is done, but let's just do a few more for good luck. It's done. Let's check the consistency. Tastes really good. Really creamy and fully blended. Usually I don't put so much Usually I don't put so much frozen stuff so they don't become such a solid mess. I usually put more liquid, but today I want to test it to the max, so that's why I put a lot of frozen fruits on there. But yeah, so this part come off and rinse that cream straight away, or put them in the dishwasher. And this one become your drinking bottle, and this is the cap to go on top. And then you carry this around with you the whole day and drink it. Noise-wise, it's relatively quiet, and the machine on the bottom here is rated 350 watt. I'm not going to go into electricity consumption of these kind of things, because you'll be only blending for, let's say, 60 seconds or a minute or two, so we shouldn't be too much noise with this kind of so you shouldn't be using that much energy anyway. So this is what I got for you guys today. A lovely blender, free from Amazon for me, but for you guys will be around 60 to 70 pounds in the UK. I will suspect to be the same, like 60 or 70 US dollars in America. I love the way they are sustainable, the 100% bioplastic. I think it's the way forward for any commercial manufacturing. They should use this, because the plastic itself, it doesn't feel like any different from your normal household goods made of plastic. I love the design that you don't have a switch. All you need to do is just press down and it will activate. The blade is strong, but like I say, I don't really like the blade explodes like that. But this actually means a lot for mixing the food while it's upside down. My yogurt today is a bit thick, so I need to wait for it to cool down a bit before warm up. I need to wait for it to warm up a bit before I drink it. But anyway, cheers. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And I can't wait to see you next time with more interesting gadget. Bye-bye. So what we do is we add the ice to the blender, and then you add the innocent smoothie. Much cheaper to buy in a big bottle. You go up. How much is in Costa?
Roughly $3.50 for a small.
Okay. For a small one, right?
Yeah.
So there we go. Put that in there. Press it down. It doesn't work because I'm not plugged in. But let's try that again. How do you like it? Do you like a bit of chunky ice or do you want it smooth?
Personally, I like chunky.
Chunky, okay. No, don't hear much ice left.
I guess I put glass.
Well, I can still see ice crystal in there.
Makes it crunchy.
And there we go.